All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, today's pod is definitely inspired by a session that I just wrapped up. Um, we do these hypnosis experiences twice a week, and then, of course, a student showcase on the weekend. And today was a really special, really special session, a special hypnosis experience because we were exploring the the theme, the topic of gratitude, and one was, of course, just listening to people's stories and what gratitude means to them. And then, of course, when they went deep into a process and really connected with the divine, it was so beautiful to hear their stories and their reflections when they came back out after that experience. And it's moments like this that that really remind me about how fortunate, how blessed I am that I get to do this work literally every single day. And I think a major part of this is being vulnerable. I see this time and time again with the people that show up. These are people who are willing to do the work. We are all adults, and it's like literally, people could be doing anything with their time, but they're choosing to be here. They're choosing to work on themselves, and it's truly, one. It really is like witnessing miracles. And something that a friend of mine just pointed out earlier today, that when you yourself are willing to tap into the presence, when you yourself are willing to be vulnerable, then true and pure magic happens. And I was just thinking about the topic as well, that even if it was a couple of years ago, um, I never would have imagined doing this kind of work. I never would have imagined going so deep and being willing to be vulnerable, and quite often with strangers, because these are people who, and because of the internet and because of digital technology, like most of us have never really met, but the bonds, the kind of connections that we have formed thanks to the power of video and the power of the net, um, the the depth of sharing is very unlike any other, that maybe most of us, I think, would have experienced, and most definitely pre-COVID. So for me, this is, I treat these as moments of blessing, that I get to show up like this. I get to experience this. I get to also, tap into my own vulnerability, and just accepting myself for where I am, and knowing that this is truly a journey. So the more we show up, the more work we do, the more miracles that we get to witness. And something to keep in mind, especially you as a healer coach, somebody who's on the journey, somebody who intends to make a difference in the lives of many. I wish upon you that may you, tap more and more into your own vulnerability, and with time find more and more people that resonate with this vulnerability, and look at you as a model of excellence for themselves, so that they also can go deep inside. So, having said all of this, of course, I will say this as well, which is, you know, if you are somebody who's struggling, if you are somebody who's looking for um, that sense of community, that sense of belonging, and if you don't see that already in your own life, please definitely reach out, because we are a community um, of really connected people, people with the common intention of of helping each other. So, wishing you, of course, the very best. And if there's any way in which my community or I can help you, be more than happy to. So, wishing you all the very best. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live with purpose. And I look forward to seeing you in the next pod. Remember, these are daily pods, so I will be back tomorrow. Have a truly blessed day and a fantastic year ahead. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.